right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. No honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone, and salutations to Allah, my dear pushing truth and all truth and sincerity diligently throughout the four corners, all right? We the brothers from Great Millstone, Miami. I'm the brother Shamar with me.
Brother War.
All right, and Lord's will, through the Spirit, we decided to do a little in transit. All right, and Lord's will is edifying to the body. It serves as a reproof, a rebuke, all right, an exhortation, and a correction, man. All right, the title of this lesson is going to be Don't Look Back Like Lot's Wife. All right, don't look back like Lot's wife. For those who don't know the story, all right, I recommend you, going to Genesis and reading. I believe it's in Genesis 19. All right, and reading about the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah. All right, and as you read that story, towards the point where Lot is getting escorted out of Sodom, all right, and Gomorrah, that region. All right, it was expressly said to Lot and his wife and his family not to look back. All right, the Lord had it in his heart, in his mind. He intended on destroying Sodom and Gomorrah. All right, because of their abominations, and that's what he did. Now Lot's wife, she looked back, and because of that, all right, she got reduced to a pillar of salt. All right, because of her disobedience, man. That was part of her punishment, her judgment. She looked back when the Lord told her not to look back, and she got burned. All right, and we could all right, keep that story in mind. Well, shoot, the scriptures actually tell us to keep that story in mind. All right, matter of fact, can you read that, Bob Shah?
No, this is Luke 17 and 32. Remember Lot's wife.
Right, Salaki. Yeah. Just like that, the scriptures tell us to remember Lot's wife. So if the scriptures telling us to remember Lot's wife, that means the scriptures telling us to remember what happened in that story. Mm-hmm. All right, because when you go into that story, all right, Lot was delivered because he was what? He was vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. All right, yeah. He was sighing and crying for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof daily, man. All right, because the scriptures also tell you that Lot was vexed with their conversation daily and seeing and hearing those things, vexed his righteous soul, man. All right, and that's what we supposed to be in that mindset today, man. All right, seeing all this chaos that's going on in this place, all right, and we supposed to be shunning it. We supposed to be crying out to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right, whether we have a lot in this place or whether we have a little, because Lot was a very well-off man. All right, being Abraham's nephew and traveling with Abraham, and Abraham being blessed and Lot being blessed right along with him. All right, Lot was a very well-off individual, man. But guess what? When that time for him to give all that shit up came, he didn't put all all his frustrations that he had about how the place was. He didn't put that off to the side to worry about the shit that he had, man. All right, Lot's wife did though. She looked back. She cared about the world too damn much, and the Lord destroyed her.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Something you want to say?
No, you got it.
All right, you can go back to that, Bob Shah.
Verse 32 again. Remember Lot's wife. Whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it, and whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it.
Right, so whoever shall seek their life is going to lose it.
Yep.
All right, we have to remember that the scriptures tells us this, man. All right, in 2 Corinthians 4 and 18, it says, while we look not at the things which are seen, but the things which are seen, Salakia, while we look not at the things which are seen, but the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. Mm-hmm. All right. So here it is. All right. The Heavenly Father has a kingdom coming for us, man. He has salvation coming for us. All right. Peace. coming for us, but yet we don't see it yet. All right, but that's gonna be forever. The here and now, this shit is temporal. All right, so if you try to save this here and now, all right, if you try to save your life, you're gonna lose it, man. The Lord gonna destroy you, gonna destroy everything that you try to save. Well, He was gonna destroy everything anyways, man. You know, because over here in Babylon, the trees are gonna get destroyed, the houses are gonna get destroyed, the cars are gonna get destroyed. All right, all the clothes that's here, the Louis V, the Prada, the Givenchy and all that shit, the AP watches, whatever you want to call it, all that shit's gonna get destroyed, man. All that shit's gonna get burned in the fire. All right, the Jordans, the Christian Louboutins, the Tom Fords, all right, the acres of land, the Urus truck, all that shit is gonna get burned, man. All right, and it's temporal. It's gonna be here today and literally gone when Yahushua comes, man. Because the only thing that's leaving Babylon when Yahushua returns is the souls of the righteous, man.
That's right.
Not even the bodies are gonna get taken out of here, because guess what, man? Our bodies are gonna get translated, man. All right, in a blink of an eye, we're gonna be placing new bodies, man. All right. So the point is, all right, there's don't worry about the riches that you have. Don't make that your forefront in your mind, man. Okay, because it's gonna get destroyed, and if your mindset is so fixed, all right, on your riches, on what you have and what you build and what you establish or put together, then you're gonna end up being like Lot's wife, man. When the time of the MOTB come, you're gonna turn around and take the MOTB because you want to save your Urus truck. All right, you're gonna take the MOTB because E is gonna tell you, if you take the C-hip, he gonna give you your acres back. The same acres that's gonna be burned in fire, bruh. So keep that in mind, brothers, and you few sisters out there, man. All right, we also got to remember, if you could get you had something?
Yeah, Matthew 6.
All right, get that real quick, and then when you're done, get for me Baba Kashaw, where it says use the word as not abusing it.
Come.
When you're done, Baba Kashaw, go ahead.
So this is Matthew 6:19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. Right? So we're supposed to be laying up our treasures in heaven, man. All right, not trying to lay up our treasures here on earth, man. Trying to stack up money, trying to, have like generational wealth from generation to generation. The scriptures say, depart, for this is not our rest. All right, so your mindset should be, stacking up your riches in heaven. All right, not trying to stack up your riches on earth. Okay, now mind you, it ain't nothing wrong with you to, if use wisdom to stack up money in the society, if you gotta do it, but don't be fixed on that.
Right, man. like again, like it's beautiful the brother said that, because that was literally running through my mind as you was right before you said it. It was running through my mind that you said it, man. Right. Because at the end of the day, man, hey, perfect. Can you get that precept? Because damn, where is it, man? I just had it. Because the scriptures say it well, man. It says use the word, but not as abusing it, man. All right. Certain brothers got, certain things that the Lord provide for them. You get what I'm saying? Yep. You got certain brothers that got big houses, bro. Certain brothers that got, a little bit of land or whatever, a little bit of money in their pocket. But again, like the brother said, man, it's a mindset thing, man. Their mind is not fixed on those things. Just like Lot's mind was not fixed on the things that he had in Sodom, man. His mind was more his mind was more occupied on how wicked those people was and how he wanted the Lord to judge their asses, man. Right. All right. And because of that mindset, the Lord told Lot, you know what? You got a righteous soul. I'm going to save you, bro. Yep. And I'm going to fuck everybody else up and everything else in that place up, man. All right, we'll go ahead if you got it.
1 Corinthians 7:31.
Yup, that's it.
And they that use this world as not abusing it.
Right, so we got to use this world, not abuse it, man.
Yep.
All right, use this world, not abusing it. Meaning, we in this world, we in this society. All right, we got to work to eat. All right, sometimes the Lord gives us opportunities to, better ourselves. You know.
Right.
But again, that's using the word. Abusing it would be making your mindset after them shits, man.
Right.
Chasing the worldly gain and uncertain riches and shit.
Right. Yep.
That's abusing it at that moment, bro. Because it's like, what the fuck you doing that for? Where your mind really at?
Right, because you're still in hell.
Right.
You're still in hell.
Right.
You know?
That's right, bro. Go ahead.
It says, and they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away.
Right. The fashion of this world passeth away, man.
Mm-hmm.
So you hear this, all right, you using it, all right, you got a crib, you know, brother's able to stay with you. It's a blessing.
Right. Yep.
All right. Then there's gonna be a time the Lord say, hey, look, that house, fuck that house. It's time to be a pilgrim on the earth. All right, they're gonna come down with great wrath. They trying to MOTB everybody. Dip out. What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do?
Yep.
Your mindset should be, all right, Lord, we out. Wherever you go, I go. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But those that abuse it, they gonna, oh man, but what about my 72-inch flat screen TV? Or let me pack my PS5. Or a nigga got a mindset like that, you going off, bruh.
Right.
All right. Or let me pack some of my Gucci shirts. You ain't got the right mindset, man.
Yep.
Okay, and you gonna get judged, man.
Because you're still trying to hold on to Babylon. You in your mind, you thinking that, okay, let me take this with me and hold on to Babylon. You know, hey, Babylon. Another thing too, Jake think that, okay, let me take this with me because, hey, Babylon may reestablish itself.
Yep, that's exactly what it is, man.
Know? The elder from Dallas, GMS Lions in Rome, he did that video that a dream he had about it was him and his wife, and that woman came along. Since the lesson is basically remembers Lot's wife, the woman came along and she was trying to get saved, but she had like a piece of nail still on her nail, and then the elder was like, "What's that?" or something like that. And she said, "You know, the reason why I got this is because, you know, she don't want to let go of Babylon." And the elder told her, man, like, hey, get the fuck away from me, man.
Yep.
He did that video probably like a year or two ago, you know? Yeah, you're going to have Jake that's going to try to hold on to Babylon, man. When they see Babylon is completely through, you know?
Right. That's part of what the scriptures say. Damn, it slipped my mind. But yeah, man, you're not supposed to be in that mindset like that, man. This place is going to get destroyed.
Man.
All right, there's no establishing. Oh, get that? There's no continuing cities here, Bubble Shop. All right, cause again, man, this shit is through, man. All right, ain't no continuing cities in this shit. We're not supposed to be looking to establish ourselves here. Brother read in Matthew 6, our hearts should be set on treasures in heaven, man. Okay, our forefather Abraham, he was another well-off man. All right, he was rich. He was rich. He was wealthy, I should say. He was very wealthy. All right. He had cattle. He had gold. He had silver. He had land. But when you go to Hebrews, all right, the 11th chapter, it tell you that what? He was looking for a place that was built, whose creator, all right, and builder is the Most High, man.
Right.
He wasn't worried about the little things that the Lord had gave him at that time and place, man. The Lord already told him, look, I'm gonna bless you. The Lord showed him what the blessings could look like, and then he was like, all right, if this is what it is, I just want it in full. I don't want this partial, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that should be our mindset, man. You shouldn't be how can I say, content. All right, you should be content with wanting to stay here and live forever with a house, bro.
Right.
All right. Now, of course, the scriptures do tell us be content with what you have. All right. That's how can I say, our daily bread, so to say, man. But to the point where you would you would throw away your salvation for it, that's not right.
Right.
Okay?
Yep.
But you got it.
Because this is Hebrews 13 and 14. For here have we no continuing city, but we seek one to come.
Right. We seek one to come, man. All right. We seek one to come. Okay? And that should be the end all be all of your mindset, man.
Right.
All right, our mindset should be: this is not our house. This shit gonna get destroyed. I seek a better house to come. The Lord told us in my Father's house are many mansions.
Right.
I shouldn't care about this house.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead.
And I was gonna say, look at the disciples. Look at different men in the scriptures. All right. They been wanted. All right, for Israel to be back on top. Read Acts 1. Or is this the time where you restore the kingdom of Israel? All right, so the men back then, all right, they were tired of the bullshit too.
Yeah.
All right, it's like, hey, we tired of it too. We tired of the BS too, and we want the kingdom. We want peace. All right, we're tired of clocking in to 9 to 5. We're tired of dealing with the flesh. All right, dealing with these wicked people, man. Hey, we want peace. All right. Our mind is not stuck on Babylon, man. Neither should your mind be stuck on Babylon. If your mind's stuck on Babylon, that means you're not looking at what's really taking place in this planet Earth, man.
Yeah, you're not hastening the day of the Lord's coming, man.
Right. Yep.
All right, because the scriptures tell us you're supposed to look
right
for that day. So if you over here worried about the worldly riches and what you got, you're not looking forward to the day of the Lord's return, man.
Right.
All right, and therefore, you gonna get counted as the enemy of the Lord in that day, man.
That's right.
Because you're not gonna be in the right garment, man. You're not gonna be in the right mindset. You're not gonna be prepared to meet the bridegroom when he comes, man.
Yep.
All right, you're gonna be too busy, shit. At that point, you're gonna be chipped up, man, because you were so worried about the shit that you got.
Yep.
All right. Damn, man, it was a point I wanted to make, but it's in my mind. But that's what it is. Go get where Peter asked Yahushai, told Yahushai, hey, we forsaken all. What shall we give for that? All right. Because look at the brother was mentioning the disciples. They were ready for the kingdom. Hey, the disciples turned apostles. They put everything off to follow and serve the Lord, man. And let's look at Yahushai's response to them, man.
Right.
All right.
This is Matthew chapter 19 and verse 27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore?
Right. So Peter that was Peter, right? Told Yahushua, we have forsaken all. All right. Some of those men had wives, had children, had houses.
Yep.
All right, but when it came to the ministry, they wasn't worried about their houses and shit.
Right.
All right.
Yep.
You remember around the time I was on the scene, there was a lot of disciples that were doing what? Not disciples. There were a lot of dudes that came around that was giving excuses, man.
Yeah, this is right.
You think they were fit to be the disciples of the Lord? No. All right, because they were too worried about what? The wife that they just married.
Yeah.
Or the house that they just built, or this or that.
Right, I gotta go bury the dead.
Yeah, I gotta go bury the dead. Yeah, I wish I told them let the dead bury the dead, man. Right. But here it is. Here go the true believers. Look how they moved, man.
Right.
All right, because and it's beautiful that Peter made the statement, because Peter is the head of the church, man. All right, and so Peter's mindset should be the mindset of the whole church, man. That's seeking after and serving Yahushua, man.
That's right.
All right, so he said what? We forsaken all, what should we get in return, right? What was Yahushua's response?
And Yahushua said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
Right, so the Lord said, hey, you forsook all, I'm going to put you in a position of ruler. All right, I'm gonna put you in a position up there with me, joint heirs. We're gonna judge the whole earth. We're gonna run this shit together. And guess what? Last time I checked, a ruler, he ain't living on the streets.
No.
You feel me? A ruler ain't broke.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? Remember when King Solomon had the dream and told the Lord what he wanted, the Lord told him, ask me anything. All he asked for was for what? Wisdom. The Lord said, because you only ask for wisdom, I'm going to give you everything else. I'm going to give you the riches. I'm going to give you all that.
Right.
All right? So the disciples were they forsook everything that they had to follow after the Lord, and the Lord told them he's going to give them everything, man.
Sure.
That should be our mindset, man. Not worried about the shit that's here, man. Fuck this shit. Focus on the kingdom, man. Focus on the goal. Be kingdom-minded, man.
That's right.
All right? Everything else gonna come, man. All right? Because, again, man, a lot of people are really going to lose their life, get put to death in Jacob's trouble or in the third world's war. The third world's woe. All right? If you get it, world war. All right?
Yeah.
Because of them wanting to hold on to the shit that don't even fucking matter, man. They got a carnal mindset, and that shit is death, man. Okay? So we gotta, again, mindset wise, man. Well, all right, set our churches in heaven, man, not on earth. Okay? Because this place is gonna get destroyed, and that's also part of remembering Lot's wife, man. Because, hey, Lot's wife, she was so busy on the world, she turned around and she lost her soul for that shit. Hey, one more precept, if you can get it. I believe it's in Luke 6 where it talks about, I think it goes into the same thing. If you try to save your soul, you're going to lose it. Real quick, if you can find that. And then we'll close out. Oh, shit, Salakia.
Luke 6 and verse, he said, lose your soul.
Yeah, I think it's Luke 6. Let me see. You gonna brought it out. Let's see. Let's see. Damn, maybe it's not Luke 6. Did you read it already? What you had read?
I read that was Luke 19.
Okay, so
19. Doing with Lot's wife.
Luke 9, that's what I meant to say.
Okay.
So like not Luke 6.
Okay, come on. Luke 9, okay.
Yeah, Luke 9. Salakia.
Luke 9
You start at just get straight to the point, you can go to 24.
Luke 9 and 24, and whosoever will save his life shall lose it, but whosoever will lose his life for my sake, the same shall save it.
Right, and a lot of individuals, man, are going to lose their life for trying to save it, man. All right, and that shit's going to cause them to take the MOTB, and it's going to cause them to get destroyed. All right, but as for the elect, Lord, will we be part of that number? Because we already know that this world is temporary. We're going to have the mindset of going after Yahweh Shai, and we have the mindset now. So with this mindset now, if we continue to carry it, when that time of the MOTB comes, the Lord is going to search our reign, see our mind is after him. All right, and we've been keeping the words of his patience, so he's going to keep us from the hour of temptation, man.
Yep.
All right, he's going to help us in saving our soul, man. All right, go ahead. Verse 25.
25. For what is a man advantaged if he gain the whole world and lose himself or be a castaway?
Right, so here it is. What advantage you got, man? You gonna sell your soul? You gonna take the MOTB, all right, to try to save your worldly riches? What's the point of that? You done gave your life away, man. The Lord still won't come and destroy that and destroy you anyways, man. All right, so the point is, man. Okay, the point of the lesson is, remember Lot's wife. She looked back. She was too worried about the world, and she got destroyed, man. All right, and in these times, if you're too worried about the cares of this life, all right, you're not fit to be a soldier, man. The scriptures tell us no soldier entangle himself with the affairs of this life, man. All right, you entangle yourself with the affairs of this life, all right, you're going to end up having a mindset of wanting to turn back, man, and that's going to lead to your death, all right? You got anything else you want to add?
No.
Come. So with that, Lord, so with this lesson was edifying. We want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rekakadash. Love honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone citation to all Lakim out there pushing truth and all truth and sincerity diligently throughout the four corners. Shalom.
Shalom.